Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called When Dates Turn Into Horror Movies. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Now, let's get started. We reached out to some people we know and asked them to tell us any stories they may have about one of their dates that may have turned into a horror movie. Some of the stories we heard were so incredible, we decided to share them with you. We're not going to reveal any names for all the obvious reasons, but these are some of the dating horror stories. The first story we're going to tell you is called Mr. Pickup. This guy met a girl online and she invited him over. So he comes to her house later that day, and they're sitting on the sofa, which is right by the big picture window on the front of the house. As they're talking, every few minutes or so, the guy hears someone drive past the front of the house, honking the horn on his pickup truck and yelling out the name of the woman inside. This is the woman the guy's having a date with. His first date, actually. The first time they met. Now, the first time this happens, the guy just basically ignores it. But the second time, he drives by and starts honking the horn. The guy sitting next to her date, asks her, "Who is that? What's going on?" With a concerned look on her face, the woman tells her date that the guy honking his horn is her ex-husband. A few minutes go by, and the ex drives by again and keeps honking and yelling out her name. So now the guy is sitting on the sofa, and he turns to her and says, "Why is he doing that?" She says he's mad that I divorced him and he sees a strange car in the driveway, so he's hoping if he does this long enough that you'll leave. The guy asks her a question. He says, "Has he done this before?" To which she says, "He used to do it until I got the restraining order." "Is he going to do this all evening long?" She says, "Probably." Now, one of the neighbors, who is sick of all the noise and craziness, calls the cops. The cops show up and they see his pickup. He spots the cops and he floors it and he takes off. The minute the cops and the guy are gone, her date gets up off the sofa and he says he has to go. She's begging him to stay and not to leave. She says it'll take him a few hours to get released by the cops once he's arrested, so we should be okay until about 1 or 2 in the morning. But her date is adamant that he has to leave. As he's walking to his car, he can hear the police and the sirens coming down the streets as they're chasing her husband's pickup truck again. They force her husband over to the side of the road and they pull him out of the pickup truck. As the cops are rolling around the ground with the ex-husband trying to get the cuffs on him, the guy and the ex-husband lock eyes and get a good look at each other. That's when the guy realizes that the ex-husband is his current boss. That's just one of many date stories that turned into a horror movie. We'll bring you more of them in the future. In the meantime, don't meet people at their homes for the first date. That's never a good idea. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to your channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrities coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye-bye.